Well, it's truly my pleasure to be able to introduce a team that has performed in ways that we haven't seen its like in quite a long time. As Tony Fulton said, this is not a gigantic basketball team. This is to play against each other 5-on-5. They couldn't even do that. What they were able to achieve was the first sectional championship in 26 or 27 years. A run to the district championships where they were in the game against the state perennial powerhouse, and they fought through, and they were in it for much of the game. During this time, Coach Tim Bargy won his 500th career victory, which when you start doing that as a math problem, it's like a lot of seasons of 25 wins. I mean, it's a lot.
He's either really old or really good.
So I'm just proud as heck, and I'm just going to turn it over to Coach Bargy and maybe Coach Hatter, who also won District Coach of the Year for both head coach and assistant coach. So this is they can't even bring all their awards up. So let's step away.
Well, I appreciate you guys having us all here and everything. I do have one thing I'd like to say about Mariah Martin. She probably doesn't know it yet. She made honorable mention All-State today.
Wow.
And then District 15, they got a new award came out this year. It was an Assistant Coach of the Year award, and Jack ended up getting that. Well deserving. I had a great time the last 2 years, put it that way. Like I said, we don't have a big team, 8 players, 9 players. Michelle come out the last 4 weeks, really helped us out a lot just for practicing. And she got to play in 4 games, so whether she wanted to or not. But when I got here 2 years ago, it was a little hectic, but they come around. These kids come around, and they, I really like these girls, and I think it shows what can happen whenever everybody puts themselves and they all go together as a team and coaches and everything. So this right here is the end results right here, the trophies and all this and that. The kids all get what they deserve right here. Woo!
I really enjoyed every time I watched you. I enjoyed practicing with you. I knew it was going to be you guys were going to be tough when we're trying to, we get our little Friday afternoon basketball team out there. We can't score a point against you because your defense is so tough. And you boxed out and you grabbed rebounds and you were incredibly good. And, we were really impressed with you. And we also practiced with your board. And I got to tell you, you got so much better, and you were tough last year, but you were really tough this year. When that happened, I thought these girls are going to be really good. If they peak at the right time, they're going to go far in the tournament. And sure enough, you did, and you did very well. And I tell you, my proudest game I saw you play was the last game. You lost, but you didn't lose. You actually won. Because you certainly you went into that game, and you were big time underdogs, and you were expected to get beat really badly. And you went out and you put the best game together you could have. To be down by 5 at the half was incredible, guys. And that was beyond. It just shows that when a team works together, they really can make a big difference. And so you ought to be really proud of yourselves for that. I mean, all the wins are great, but you really win when you leave the court, when you leave the sport, and you walk away and you know that you gave it your best, win or lose, and you left it all on the court. You did exactly that. And so I was so proud of you guys that day when we watched you play up in Troy. And so congratulations on a great season. And for those of you underclassmen, let's keep this going.